Alfie, how did that feel at the final whistle then? Just describe your emotion.
Relieved, I think. I think obviously everyone knows that sort of the run we've been on, and I think especially in some games we've been very unlucky, but I thought tonight we were absolutely brilliant. I think first half especially, I think the way we moved the ball in the first half, we were brilliant, probably the best I've seen us all season. And then second half was more about how much do we want it and the grit and determination. I thought everyone had that tonight.
You and Funzo and Ollie in the middle there really all came together and worked the ball really well. Did that confidence grow as the game wore on between the three of you?
Yeah, I think that's probably the first time we've sort of played together as a three, and I think a lot of the confidence came from what we were doing in the first half. I think the rotations and stuff was quite fluid, and I think we all... Second half was a bit more stay in your position, do this, do that, but I think overall, I think Ollie and Funz tonight were brilliant as well.
Just talk us through the goal, because it opened up for you. Your bit of footwork before that was pretty decent as well, so just talk us about how it opened up for you and when you thought, right, I can hit this.
Yeah, well, obviously I took the touch past the man at first, and then I think it was Gaz and Ooch sort of split off, and I saw there was a big gap in the middle, so at first, well, it was all happened quite quick, but at first I was going to drive and then maybe try and look at him
I should point out that's Ollie Arblaster who's just taking the mick, but you can do that back to him now you've scored the win.
Yeah, will do. Yes, gap sort of just opened up, and I thought, you know, why not? So I just hit it and it went in.
You may not have caught sight of the fans behind the goal, because I suppose you would have wheeled away, but they were up as one. How much did their backing mean tonight as well?
Oh, it was superb. I think from the first minute, even in the warm-up, we felt them. I thought they were absolutely brilliant tonight. I think they gave us a 12th man, to be honest. I think, especially towards the end in the second half, I think they got us through. So I think they were brilliant tonight. So thank you to everyone that came.
Like you say, you perhaps needed that performance as well as the result, didn't you, after Saturday? And has that kind of, pushed that out of your mind a little bit? You've got back on the horse and you proved you can go to places like this, you haven't lost all season, and come and win?
Definitely, like I said before, I think there's certain games when in that run where we felt very hard done by. I can remember the Stevenage game for one. I think we were brilliant, and then the game on Saturday, I thought 2 sloppy goals that we let in, and it was a game for us to win. But yeah, I think tonight just shows that what sort of we can do, and I think the games before that shows that we're a team that wants to play, wants to sort of just, when the fans come, just enjoy them, make them excited to watch us, and I think tonight we were.
Do you feel you're growing into the team now as well? Because obviously you came in later than some of the other lads as well, so do you feel you're kind of fitting in more and more each week it goes by?
Yeah, I think the lads have a big part to play in that. I think when I first came in, the lads and the staff made me feel comfortable right away, and it was just sort of about then me sort of showing what I can do on the pitch. And I think the last 2 games I'm more of myself, and I think it was always going to take a bit of time, but hopefully it can continue.
Very cliched question to finish on. Who do you want in the next round?
To be any of the big boys, to be honest, and anyone. I think we've earned it. I think especially after today, we've deserved a good draw.